Hello, my name is Sinja. I am a senior at Hopkins studying medicine, science, and humanities, double major in economics. So after we switched to virtual learning after spring break, it's been kind of hard adjusting, especially since I had to cancel my spring break trip to New Orleans given the situation that was unfolding at the time. And I chose not to go back home, especially because I live in Brooklyn, New York, one of the most hard hit places uh, by this virus. And so I'm staying in my row home in Baltimore, along with six other housemates. So I get plenty of social interaction, unlike many people that I've heard from. So I am very lucky in that respect. So, after we move to virtual learning, I find that virtual learning is kind of harder, especially um, if my professor chooses to go fully virtual, because it just places a burden on me to find the time to look at those lectures. And it's really hard to keep a schedule because that's all on you right now. So you can, it seems like a blessing at first because it seems very flexible. But then in the end, what I find happens to me very often is I would push back lectures to 1 day or 2 days after the lecture, which I think is what some professors had hoped for the flexibility, but at least in my life, it's made my schedule a bit more hectic because there isn't really any more schedule. So I've been really trying to just go back to all the lectures I've missed and start reading them and still wake up for my 9 a.m. So I have get my day going. Um, but the discussion classes I've been having that we usually just talk in haven't been really disrupted because we just still go into class, go into Zoom, and we just discuss the readings. I find those to be the best because they're like as close as we could get to like a real classroom setting. And yeah, after going online, it's like I find that I have a lot of free time. So what I've been doing in this free time is I've been watching a lot of movies. So like the new, I know a lot of movie studios have moved their movie releases online. So like things like Onward is on Disney Plus, which I've watched. Is I would highly recommend it. The Willoughbys on Netflix, decent cartoon. I think it's you're looking for like a feel good film. That's it for you. And then I also watched the Studio Ghibli movie, The Wind Rises, kind of older cartoon, but I really like Studio Ghibli. And if you're into horror, I'm not really into horror, but I heard that this was a really good horror thriller, and I was not disappointed after watching it. The Invisible Man, yeah, it was pretty scary, but it was also very interesting because it wasn't really like a more demon or like supernatural horror film. It was very sci-fi, and I won't spoil anything, but I would recommend that you watch it. So yeah, anyways, just I hope you guys are all staying safe, and if you guys do need to go outside, that you keep the distance, and I hope everyone is doing well, and yeah, see ya.